stripper ever. Coming to the stage. Wobbles.
Not wobbles.
Yo, what up, good fam? You're now tuned into the
Be Heard podcast,
a new platform for free thought, real exchange, and positive change, branded together, all to empower
you. Because over here, you know, to be real and to be felt, you must first be heard.
I'm Hype Walton.
I'm Dominique Jones.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We are now live in the studio with my terrible reporter voice. This week in Be Heard News.
Oof, I like it.
We have
the
current events.
The news of the news.
Get the teleprompter together.
That's what we're doing.
So
what do we have today, Tom?
Today we have the inauguration of the 46th. Is it 46?
46.
46th president.
Yeah.
The Joseph R. Biden.
Oof, with Kamala
Harris, the first African American and Asian
and Jamaican
and woman
and mother.
Hello. Mother,
and soror.
auntie, mamala. She ain't my soror. What are you talking about?
That's what it's called.
I'm
AKA.
I'm not AKA.
Right, but she's
I had to come out of my reporter voice for that.
But you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
She's somebody's soror.
We
just
edit,
not mine.
Edit. Edit.
But you know what? It's all love. Unity.
Right. Yes.
We love it all.
And
on top of that, the next current event would be the Ashanti and Keisha Cole versus battle that finally happened.
Congratulations to Keisha Cole for your stunning victory.
We thank you.
For your versus in front of 1 million people.
Ashanti.
We loved you and you looked amazing.
Did she look amazing?
Keisha Cole?
She came in there high
what?
as hell. She was drunk.
And
she
high.
was great.
She was lit.
Something was wrong with her, clearly.
Where was it?
Let me reenact
She had the 40 inches dripping. She had the 40.
Let me reenact it.
For this reenactment, we have the
Wait a minute. Okay.
Are you Ashanti? Can you be Ashanti?
I'm Ashanti.
She was singing. Karaoke.
I need to put my hair to the side like Ashanti.
Yeah, and play with it like this.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta Reiki.
Do this lots of times. Okay, yes.
Where's my Doritos and Ciroc? Because this is sponsored.
Here I come.
I don't have Rona anymore.
All right, let's do this shit. Play my track. I can't hear.
Keisha,
turn me up.
Keisha, can
I can turn me up.
Keisha, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Play my music. I'm going. Excuse me, it's my turn.
All right.
Play my music.
I don't think she did sound check, y'all. I don't think she did sound check.
Oh my
That
God.
was so aggressive.
Boy, you got me with so much joy.
That's how she was. That's how she was. She was like, I changed my, I don't love you. Don't waste my time.
I think she was just on a little delay.
But you, first of all, you wasted a whole hour and a half of my life waiting for you.
An hour and a half late off for Lauren Hill.
Girl, if I paid money, I would have lost out.
Oh my gosh.
But since it was free, I stayed tuned. I
think she did great. I think she did great.
You think Keisha Cole did great?
Keisha stood up against J-Lo songs, Murder Inc.
What?
And held her own.
And played random. I got this track with Tupac. Random. Ain't nobody asked you about your track from 2001.
It would have won, but they put it up against whatever song that Ashanti played.
All the songs Ashanti played are still relevant, might I add.
This is sad, man.
First of all, Ashanti.
This is sad.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead. Let her talk
Viewers,
it. Let her talk it.
Ashanti is the epitome of around the way girl.
Let's talk about
The epitome.
There would be no J-Lo if it were not for
Hello,
Ashanti.
and she played that shit and sang it.
Whoa, there would be no J-Lo without Ashanti?
She wrote, first of all, do you know she wrote those songs for J-Lo and sang them?
On Be Heard podcast.
Laid them underneath J-Lo.
J-Lo can't sing. Did you not see the
listening,
inauguration?
For all those that are listening.
Let's get loud. Like, what is
from Poor
this?
Choices.
Is not the occasion
Speaking.
to get loud, ma'am. And Chanel. Mind you, you look beautiful, J-Lo. However, Let's get loud. Random Spanish. Woo! Like, what?
I mean,
Random Spanish.
Yes.
It was fire.
Like,
She was trying to get the energy. She
Isn't
was trying to get the
singing,
energy
this land
going.
is your land?
She
What
was trying
is
to get
this?
the energy going. She
What
was
are you
trying to get the
singing?
energy going for the people. She's got a VP in office now that she can relate to, that everyone can relate to. She was feeling the vibes. She was feeling the vibes.
What?
She was like,
Jennifer,
let's get the crowd going.
Jennifer Lopez.
There's no Trump here.
No, I saw
Immigration
a tweet that said
it's one of the first executive orders that he signed.
No, let's not even get into the business. We're going to get into that. Let's talk about the fact that where the fuck was Jennifer Hudson? Where was fucking Beyonce?
Where was
Jasmine Sullivan? Hotels could have. She could have sang fucking Hotels and been good, and we would have appreciated it. What Jennifer Lopez sang?
What? Okay, but
and you're not
going to talk about Lady Gaga.
We can talk about
and she did phenomenal. She did phenomenal
Games.
Though. She used her Juilliard talent.
Phenomenal.
She did with the runs and the stuff that she was doing. I'm Lady Gaga. You know, she was showing the range. Everyone wanted to show the range.
No, she had on a ball gown. It was
what wrong with it? I mean, the bird did look a little crazy, but she was trying to use the eagle.
She literally was there as that lady from the Hunger Games with the crazy hair, announcing the tributes. That was her role.
That's literally what she did look like. I will give you that. Whole time, out of all the people that you're naming and saying,
what's the signal?
It's this. It's the three fingers.
There you go. Okay, it's this.
They don't. Yeah. For Lady Gaga, thank you for all that you've done.
I was watching
for
that
the districts,
and I was like,
Lady
"Yo,
Gaga.
Is Katniss about to come out?"
Katniss did come out, and her name was Michelle Obama. That's who stole the show. Bernie actually stole the show, but Michelle let y'all know I was up in this thing.
Amazing.
First. I won the Hunger Games. She looking like a whole bottle of full body wine.
Did you all see the video clip of a dude unwrapping his hair, and they said that was Michelle Obama when she was
No, you got to send that to us though. See, and it was memes galore. And it was memes galore.
Listen, when she walked out, I said,
"Hairdresser, Habashah, by the way."
Habashah hairdresser.
Period.
Wow, I love it. I love it.
Yes, they do. They do.
She looked amazing.
I mean, Ratu, like, look at your curls. Listen, we can get a mini flat iron and give you some, you know.
Oh, wow.
Give
you the Michelle Obama? Give you the Michelle Obama? We'll give you the Michelle Obama?
And we can give you a nice Merlot turtleneck.
Wow. Yeah, give the full effect with the gold belt. She looked great.
She looked amazing. And whole time I was like, why didn't they dress Kamala like that?
I mean, because Kamala got her own style. Kamala got her own style.
What she wore wasn't her style. Let me just say. You guys want to rant and rave? I didn't like that shit.
Someone on Twitter said that they left her out of the group chat. I thought that was messed up. They said that they left Kamala out of the group chat. No, I think that
she just is not. So here's what I explained to Theo. Mm-hmm. The thing is, when you are a world leader, I feel like you have to diminish how
she's a world leader.
You know, you can't be fashionable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta dress the part and be professional.
It's a box.
I mean,
right.
But what about Claire?
Right, but she's the first lady.
That's like saying Claire on House of Cards can't be that either.
But Jill looked better than Kamala to me. Her outfit was better.
the wives.
Right, because I'm just the first lady. Like, I don't hold no power.
Kamala got out because she dresses like an attorney. She dresses like a defense attorney.
Even her announcement outfit was better than what she wore for the inauguration.
True, I guess.
White with the
I'm sure that she was just happy to be there.
They were trying to play up the jewel tone aspect of it.
For
Kamala,
they definitely did.
It was an emerald green. It was a deep, like, this is a woman coming into power. This is a woman. This is a monumental moment in history. I feel like it's going to be one of the past
That's thank you.
Yeah.
Braxton agrees.
No, I just think that the dress needs to be cut differently. Like you are a black woman. Like let it flatter your body.
I think they were just playing it safe for now. Like I said,
and that's fine.
You're in a box for now until you get your following or you get your footing, and then you can kind of step on.
Look, I'm all for it because she got 4 years.
Then she might come with a skinny pants.
She got 4 more years.
Not a bootleg.
All the styling tips that you guys are talking about, she got 4 more years to do it. So
I'm ready to see it. I'm here for it.
We going 8 more.
Ooh, 8 more years. Prediction.
Well, a lot of people are saying
8 more.
A lot of people are saying that she is in line to run after this election, like to do a solo run to be the president after this election.
Would you vote for her?
Absolutely. Let me not be biased like that.
Who would be running? Would you?
I mean.
So do you? Are you a Democrat or are you a Republican?
I don't.
Or are you an independent? You strike me as an independent.
Yeah, definitely independent, but I don't want no smoke for drink for Jill Stein like I did the one time. I almost lost all my friends for that. But for what it's worth, I do like what they are doing. You know, because already Joe's in office and he's signing in. He's signing in. Yes.
Can you all touch on Bernie Sanders?
Yeah.
The whole move.
Yes, but I do like with the parties.
Were you gonna vote for Bernie?
He was my vote.
Oh, that was burn. You felt the burn,
and all the love that he's getting right now.
He felt the burn.
He's what his campaign was trying to do the whole time while he was going through the Democratic Party when he was trying to get into the presidential candidate to be a presidential candidate.
But we do understand
it's happening now, like the social media.
However,
flare,
he's the popular vote for the millennials. However, what you have to realize is, as coming from the state of the country, we needed somebody that was going to go beyond what we like,
right?
Millennials and Gen Z or X or whatever the letter is.
But that's why Bernie is so close, so close to the party now because Joe is using a lot of his ideology and what he's putting in play. Yes, straight up. And so Bernie definitely deserves to be memed like crazy right now.
And that meme, he put that shit on a sweatshirt and it sold out. And
Bernie, this is
the Humane Society of Vermont.
He donated 100% of the proceeds to the Humane Society.
And that
sweatshirt for $45.99.
Yep. And they're sold out. You can't.
Wow.
There's no more.
That's amazing.
And the lady who made the mittens was on CBS in the morning with Gayle King.
Serious? That's awesome. And I love that the Dems are cashing in.
Yeah, but when I saw him, right, so I'm watching it. We had the
gotta steal the thunder from
I'm watching it the entire time, and I saw Bernie like just meandering around, milling about alone.
I love that word.
And I was like, what the fuck is he wearing? Like, I literally had the thought, why does Bernie have on like he's going into his backyard?
He looked like he got invited.
Carrots.
He looked like he
what
got
are you doing?
invited to plant carrots.
Like he looked like he
carrots
was going.
And radishes.
I seen a meme. It was like, I'm gonna pop on in through here.
He looks like he got the text. He looks like he got the text that morning. Like, are you pulling up? Yeah,
this is happening today. Like he was doing something. He was running errands.
I'm gonna see what Joe talking about real quick. What's going on over here? That's what he looked like. I'm just passing.
Then he sat there in his chair. I said, what? Bernie's talking to no one. He's
unbothered. That's why he became a meme. Unbothered. That's why he became a meme. For that energy right there. Shout out to Bernie Sanders, man.
I'm gonna come though.
Yeah.
I say I wasn't there.
I will tell you what. If Bernie ran again, I'd vote. I'd vote for Bernie.
You would. See
you later, Poor Choices.
Bye, guys.
As they leave the building, that's the background commentary that you heard.
Thanks for the great wine.
Tune into them on Thursday. I'm actually, I don't like getting a lot political a lot, but I'm actually impressed with what they're doing. The dude was in office for 2 days and he signed 30 executive orders.
First of all, I've never seen a president get inaugurated and that same day go straight to work.
They said that it was so messed up in there like so messed up in there that there was no time to celebrate and be, you know, all luxury with it, because not only did you keep me out of the White House until the upteenth date, you know, but when we get in there, it's a fucking madhouse.
On the news, they said that they were, while the inauguration was happening, they were turning over the White House, like cleaning it, moving in stuff, moving things out. Crazy.
Getting it dressed up for Joe, because they didn't have any other time to do it. So by the time that they went in and do it, they had to uninstall Trump's Diet Coke button from the Oval Office.
What is that?
He had a button. There was a button that he had in the Oval Office where he would press it.
Like a fountain?
No, he would press a button and someone would come in the Oval Office and provide him with Diet Coke. It was a specific button just for Diet Coke, and he drank 11 of them per day.
That's a lot of
So it was
sugar.
stuff like that they had to like vet and get out of and stuff. And then, you know, the main reason why they didn't want them in there and stuff like that, it was like, all right, they didn't want them in there because, you know, we got all this that we were going on, and you know,
they had to thoroughly clean it because they had several people had COVID. So they had to clean it thoroughly.
But even from just cleaning, like they didn't even want them touching the files. So by the time that they got the files, like, all right, let's take a look and see what the COVID plan in action they really have and stuff like that. The whole time they don't even have one. Like legitimately, they didn't have a COVID plan in their COVID relief book.
But honestly, I think
that's wild.
I do think
that's wild. Of course, they had to go to work.
If the world or the country rather was not shut down, I don't think that Joe Biden would have went straight to work. Because think about a traditional inauguration.
True.
You have parties and galas you have to attend.
Yeah.
Luncheons that happen. You have to go out. You gotta go out and be with the people.
Very true.
I don't think that he would have went straight to work. Unless, I mean, if it was still as shitty as it's been.
That's the main reason why he went straight to work.
Now you're the president.
Dumb.
But he didn't have, like, what else was he going to do? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean.
It was nothing else for him to do. Whereas in a traditional inaugural day, you have a packed schedule.
True.
You don't work till the next day because you got shit to do.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. But if it was coming off of another president, I would agree. Like if it was a transition from Obama to Joe or another Republican to Joe, then yeah, traditionally the conceding
why didn't Joe run like the last time, or did he and I missed it?
Wait, I don't. Which one?
Like when Trump ran.
He said he didn't want to. I remember. Yeah, he said he didn't want to. Oh yeah, because his son. Oh, his son had. It was that whole thing was going on.
Well, also they nominated Hillary. It was Hillary,
and Hillary took the ticket. Okay. But either way,
He was vice president
at the time. Yeah. But he still could have ran.
Vice president could run,
yeah,
right?
he still could have ran, but he had like his son was dying. Like he legit had family stuff going on. He was just like, I'm good. And I for real, he didn't even really want to run this time. If you really go back into the news, he really didn't want to run this time. But it was
we needed help
so crazy that it was just like, dude, like you're the obvious pick because no one's showing Bernie love until literally now. So it's like you're the obvious pick. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think that he. I don't know.
I feel like
I mean, think about being in office. He was in office 8 years. Like, who wants to do a whole? Like, you want to do it again?
And not only just do it again. I'm doing it, and it's cleaner. Like he.
But this is he set it. The setup is there for him to literally make history better.
Absolutely.
Like you're gonna change the world. I hope that you are going to change the country, get us back into the world in good standing.
Yeah.
Because things are really messed up right now.
It is. And that's the point that I was getting to is that regardless of what political standing you may be at, I'm rocking with the Democrats right now because they're doing what's best and they're doing it at a very high level. They came right in regardless, got straight to work with it, but signed some executive orders that should have been done from day one.
Right.
Like typical orders that were just saying, hey, OSHA, whatever y'all were doing from before, can you please just go in and change your guidelines around so people can get back to work?
Just things as basic as we're going to have a press briefing every day.
Mandatory things. I gotta make an executive order so that we can meet. That's ridiculous. Like Trump,
what would he was running it. Yo, I don't even want to think about it.
Basic stuff of like, hey, if you don't want to wear masks inside of establishments and places in the South, in Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, wherever, everyone's aware. If you don't want to wear masks out and about and stuff like that, because we live in the city where you go, we're in Busboys right now, and they even have a sign outside their door that says you must wear a mask inside. Clearly, we're not wearing it right now because we're recording, and but everyone behind the scenes is masked up and stuff. But there's a sign that says on the accountability level, you have to wear a mask. Down in the South, there isn't one really, so no one's really wearing it. Biden signed an executive order that said, at minimum, if you're going to travel around the state or out of the state, at least for those modes of transportation, like in the airport, in the buses, in the trains, you have to have a mask on. So if you're going to be jumping from state to state, don't jump from state to state with your Rona. At least protect yourself while you're traveling wherever you're headed to. You know what I mean? Because if I can't get the left state to agree with the right state, at least if you're going that way, you can protect yourself. Bare minimum stuff. It makes so much sense. And it could have been around, which is has really got me fired up. It could have been around, all that stuff could have been around from last year, and we wouldn't have to be.
We would be back to normal. But I mean, listen. Yeah. It is what it is now.
It is.
Thank God for change. Change is good.
Amen.
We are on the right track now. Heading into better days.
Definitely.
I think. I strongly believe that. Like that inauguration, watching that, first of all, I was like a mess. I was crying.
Wow.
It was really powerful for me.
Dom was moved.
Yeah. I mean, I went.
I'm sorry. Can we cut for just
Yes.
You.
All right, Dr. Phil.
I know.
Oprah.
Go ahead, though. Yeah. So you cried.
Yeah. So there were a lot of emotions, right? Wow. So I thought about Obama's inauguration. I went to both of them.
I would have gave you a tissue.
It's okay. I was fine.
Change gonna come, sand cup.
Right. So I went to the Obama inauguration, the first one, and that was like pandemonium, hysteria. Yeah. Like it was beautiful. Yeah. Went to the second one. So by the second installment, I was living in New York then. Okay. So I brought a friend of mine from New York. She lived. Shout out to Adria.
Hey, friend.
Lily Mae Aromas. She has great soaps and lotions and things. Check her out.
Hashtag support Black business.
Yes, support her, Lily Mae. Okay. I went to. No, she's from Memphis. Okay. But, we were friends in New York. So I asked her and another friend of mine who's from Martine. Shout out to Martine from St. Louis. Okay. And so I brought both of them home with me for the second inauguration. Okay. And we went out there. And this was their first time being in D.C. Okay. So, you got to do all the things. Yeah. Take it to the monument, take it to the Martin Luther King. All the monuments we went to, we walked around or whatever. Cool. But the second time wasn't as emotional as the first time for Obama. I mean, especially being like with my family, like I was with my mom and, my grandmother, my grandparents watching that. That was emotional the first time. But watching a Black woman, someone who looks like me, right? Someone who could be my auntie. Wow. Getting the highest appointment in the nation. Yeah. Was like, damn, what's the limit? Like, what is the limit for me? There is none. You literally shattered the ceiling. What ceiling? We don't have any. Yeah.
He did.
But then on at the same time, I'm like,
God damn, that feels good when you say it like
why
that.
Why would we limit ourselves?
Man.
Why?
Damn, that feels good when you say it like that.
There's nothing that I can do at this point.
Right.
You can't tell me no.
You can't.
Nobody can tell me no. I can say, you know what?
You can't tell me no. You can't say it can't be done. You can't say no and you can't say it can't. Because it's been done. It's possible. It's actually possible.
You can't. Nobody can tell me shit no more. Period. We got a woman. A woman. Like, I mean, honestly, would I have felt the same if Hillary won the presidency? Probably not, because she's white. Right. And it's like, okay, a white
and respectfully
woman.
so.
Right. But a black woman is fucking in charge of some shit for the country. Like, that is crazy. Don't let her come out here with a twist out, honey. You hear me?
We got 4 years to see some stuff. We got 4 years.
She went to Howard, like on top of that. It's just like layers on layers. Grad. She went to an HBCU. And y'all stay trying to tell us our education means nothing.
Yeah, she covers it
You
all.
stay trying to tell me because I went to an HBCU, I didn't get the best.
Shout out to Eastern Shore.
Hello, Hawk Pride, catch it.
No, that's not the drink?
No,
But you're right though. You're 1,000%
yes,
right.
It just brought me to tears, and
Jesus.
it's like
I love that this is coming from a black woman too.
For kids, and it's also thinking about kids. Like I have kids that I've taught who've never known another president except for the last one. Yeah. But they've known a black president, and now they see a black woman. And I've taught for 15 years now, and I've had kids tell me, I want to be president. Yeah. And like starting out and teaching, you're like, oh, okay. All right, sure.
And that's
keep dreaming, kid.
But what's crazy, because when we were kids, what the furthest that we saw was Colin Powell and Condoleezza Rice.
Right.
And the Bush and then the Clinton administrations.
Right.
That was the furthest that we saw.
Yeah.
Now
you can be on the team, but you can't be the leader of the team. Right.
Now,
listen.
Jeez.
It's so crazy. And to think about like those nieces, those little girls, homeboy with the Dior Jordan.
Yeah.
His daughters are looking at that shit like
automatically.
This is regular for them. This is not weird.
It's life. This is their life. This is what they know is their reality right now. Yep. Endless possibilities because it's being set before them. It's so crazy that someone like a Michelle Obama, it's not even like instant gratification. Michelle's already just like, girl, like you've already been here kind of bit. Like they're just moving around with such like respect with each other. Yeah. It's not even like an usher in. It's almost like, it's like when you see you working at the job and you get the new black homegirl that's working in that joint. It's like, hey girl, let's go to lunch. You know what I mean? And that's how it's a beautiful thing to see. Like Obama's still Obama, but you see like that Kamala and Michelle, they have that thing already.
Yeah, but Michelle didn't she wasn't about the politics.
No.
She was not the vice president. She wasn't the president.
But if Michelle ever ran,
she would never. She would shatter. And I wouldn't encourage her to.
Not at all. No. Don't lose none of that pristine beauty. Please. Keep that melanin where it's at, Michelle.
No,
like you are a stunning example.
She doesn't just have any desires.
We don't need no smoke.
If you read her biography, her autobiography,
I do need to read it. I listened to the podcast. I listened to her podcast.
Her podcast is really good.
Yeah, she's very, very.
She
insightful.
has no desire. She didn't even want Barack to run from jump.
Nah, not at all. But completely supported, and even on a lot of. And I know that they're not going to say because he was the freaking president with national security at hand, but that pillow talk when he says that Michelle was my freaking anchor, you know that
she was giving him some advice.
Yo.
Like now, Barry, that shit don't even sound right.
Ain't he calling Barack like
Barry? That shit sound weird. Don't even do that.
Like you can
tell.
I
feel like they would have those serious conversations. You're right.
I hear their dialogue on the podcast.
With her mother, grandma.
That too. That's where she get it from.
Granny was giving the goods too.
That's why I said, like, if Michelle ever ran, she would shatter the popular vote, bar none, yo.
No, I'm just excited to see what Kamala brings to the table.
It's gonna be amazing.
They're gonna. I'm ready for the difficulties that they will face as well, because it's going to be hard, and we're not going to like everything that they do.
True.
That's what people have to understand. Just like, we didn't like everything that Barack did.
Yeah.
But
I still don't agree with a lot of stuff.
Right.
His administration.
But you respect it. You respect it.
Got to. I got no
and
choice.
You know that at the end of the day, it's still politics.
Yeah.
And I can't. Well, we have to understand that as Black people, they're in office, yes, but he's not Marion Barry. Like, he can't.
Right.
It's not like you're leading Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
A city full of Black people. Like, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are in the Marion Barry room.
We are.
Shout out to the GOAT. But that does say a lot about Marion Barry and what he was able to do with the city, for his people, regardless of his, dealings. I'll say, the positive impact still resounds, in the city for what we all need.
But we have to understand that every Black person that has a role at the top on the national platform, they can't just do for us.
Right.
It's a whole country out there. There's a whole world that they are responsible for.
Here's the truth of the matter in it to me, because I like to digest it from like all angles. Mm-hmm. And to me, the real truth of it all is that when he was in office, it was like, yo, he could be doing this for Black people. He could do a lot more. We could be getting this and this and that, which is true.
But he did what he could.
Hold on. Because he did do what he could. Mm-hmm. And yes, in a sense, he could have done a lot more. But then right after him, we did get the extreme of a person who did take advantage of the fact that I'm going to do what's best for my people. Mm-hmm. And look at how the scale...
That's white privilege.
In a sense.
Imagine this.
But
imagine this. Uh-huh. Obama becomes president.
Yes.
And Obama focuses on...
Just us.
And Hispanic people.
All Latino. Melanated, yeah.
Black and brown people only.
All Black.
He's
all Afro,
crucified. You cannot, first of all, you can't be the first and do that shit. And think that you're going to get away with it.
It's a popular belief, true.
The country is not. The country, we are lucky enough to live on the side of the country that is, I don't want to say favorable, because that's not really true. Mm-hmm. But
I'm following you though.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm, like we're in a place where we see us a lot.
Yeah.
There are pockets of America where you're the only one.
True.
And you coming with locks and brown skin.
Whoa.
And looking scary to people.
And a beard.
Hello. That's not, he couldn't, you think that those people in that pocket of America are going to accept the fact that he's doing nothing for them? No.
Yeah, they're not.
You can't do that. But that's being a leader. As a leader, you have to cater to everybody.
Yeah.
You can't come in with your own. I'm pretty sure he went in like, I gotta do this for the Black people. I gotta do that for the I gotta do this, that, and the third for my people. But he can't.
He did as much as he could in order to keep the scales balanced.
Right.
And I will take that. Especially coming from the last motherfucking 4 years that we just dealt with the person that was just taking everything for one side and one side only, because a lot of people got rich, a lot of people benefited, a lot of things were happening and going on. Y'all can call it white privilege, white power, whatever you want, but it was nothing but power and privilege. It don't even need a color.
And you gotta give Barack the benefit of the doubt.
One side. And you gotta give him the benefit of the doubt for that reason, because he could have did that. Obama could have did that.
He did a lot for the middle class and the poor.
But what I'm saying is, if he did do that, he would have been looking bad out here too.
Oh yeah.
Real bad out here,
yeah.
you know.
I mean,
and
now
it's like we like, oh man, Obama was so good. You saying it now because of you seeing
saw what it could be.
Exactly.
But think about it this way: we got Kamala, who I feel understand, like she knows. Mm-hmm. She's a black woman. She's an Asian woman. Like she understands what we experience as a people. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Then you got Joe, who was on that administration for 8 years. So he's seen a lot, he knows a lot. So for me, when I went to vote, my thing was, this is somebody who's already been through the process. Mm-hmm. He's already seen what it was before. It wasn't the best when they got in office to jump. Yeah. Right? It wasn't A+. Yeah. Coming from George. So they got in there. It wasn't. Cleaned it up.
Like a C-.
Right. Made it better. Made it look good. Actually, shout out to Tristan. Make it look good.
D-.
But they cleaned it up. So he knows what it takes to take this country from shitty to medium. And hopefully, God willing, if he, if they can keep it together. Yeah. Or if he's willing to, another 4 years. Yeah. To make it even better, because it's going to take a lot of time to clean up the last 4 years of trash we've been through.
It's honestly gonna take more than 4 years, and the fact that they're jumping in, like I said, they jumped right in and went to, when we were talking about jumped right in going into work. I said he went in and he signed 30 executive orders on his second day in office.
Crazy.
That's retarded. That's crazy. On top of that, you got he reinstates Fauci. Mm-hmm. Fauci starts going to work because the freaking pandemic death toll is probably going to hit 500,000, which is nuts. And so the first thing that they're doing, they're like, "Yo, let's put us back into the World Health Organization, please." Boom. So we're back in the who. We're back in the who. Hooty hoo. So it's like they're making sure that they're getting they have to work and get the long-term joints going first. Mm-hmm. They can't even get to all the short-term fixings and goings and stuff. We got to get back in good graces with the EU. They got to re-strengthen the dollar.
It hasn't even been a week yet.
It's been wild.
So I'm just.
But I'm hopeful.
Right.
I'm hopeful.
He instilled
it's a lot of work, but I'm hopeful.
That inauguration, his speech, the poet, oh my God, Amanda.
Yes.
The poem.
She looks so great.
Oh,
she looks so great.
Like
she looks so great.
It was like looking at Maya Angelou reincarnated. Yeah. Like when Maya Angelou,
the ancestors definitely touched her.
Did that poem for what was that? Bill Clinton. She did the poem for that inauguration.
Yeah, yes. Look at you, dog.
I know stuff.
I see. I love it. It was Maya. If whoever does PR for that administration, they about to be dropping fire.
Well, so
the Democrats' content is about to be crazy because if you line that up on the day that Kamala's coming in, that's an example for a lot of young people to be looking at.
It was
right
just
there.
I'm like, this girl's 22, and like listen to what she wrote. Like listen to the words coming out of her mouth. This is crazy. A 22-year-old is thinking. When I was 22, you know what I was thinking about? Not what she was saying.
I was thinking about Cornerstone.
Hello? I was drinking MD
Cornerstone and Thirsty Turd.
MD 2020 and
right. Bacardi 151
on fire, right?
And Everclear. What were we doing?
Not writing fire ass poems.
Not at all. And they're putting it on par with like the great speeches of Martin Luther King and all this other
but we
stuff.
also didn't experience this kind of divide and disconnect at a young age. Like the country it wasn't perfect, but it was like, oh, all right, we're living. Like we can live. Yeah. You know what I mean? But listen, salute to Amanda, salute to Kamala.
Yeah.
I'm here. I support you and Joe. Like whatever I gotta do to make it work for you all, yes. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. BHURDE is here to help. And I will make sure that I can't really do politics at work.
This is the most politics I've talked in a long time, but
yeah. I mean, I can't really. So I don't do politics with my students. I just kind of.
You shouldn't.
I just say, hey, did you guys after the next day?
Yeah.
Say, did you guys, watch the festivities or the inauguration? They were like, I caught some of it. I was like, okay, great.
Yeah.
And it was like 30 seconds worth of conversation.
That's all it needed to be. That's
but I do plan to play the poem. We're gonna do some work with the poem.
Do something with that.
Because PBS, that same day put out a lesson plan for the poem.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it.
Y'all keep giving donations to PBS because
shout out to Amanda, man.
That thing ain't free. I mean, it's free for us, but it's public broadcasting, so they work off donations.
Yeah.
I love me some PBS. Eyes on the prize, remember that? That's PBS.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Hold on. I know the one thing we did right was the day we started to fight.
Whoa! Whoa!
Change your life.
I
Watch
love
Eyes
it.
on the Prize.
I love it.
It's on
YouTube. That one's for the Biden administration. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the prize. That's it. Damn, that's an episode.
That's an episode. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the prize. All right, so let's shift to something a little lighter.
Yeah.
So, keeping your eyes on the prize. Married at First Sight.
That damn show that you got me watching, man.
You enjoyed it.
I hope
you
the
hit
herd
me
is watching this show. Because I made a promise. I made a promise at P14 that I was going to watch it with you.
You did.
As we go into 2021.
He hit me up. He was like, what the fuck you got me watching?
And then I turn on the joint and it's a 3-hour episode.
Yes. He texted me like, is it really going to be this long
every episode? Yo.
No, it's not. It's only an hour.
Way too much content.
So I didn't watch. You should have hit me up.
I should have.
Or maybe I should have told you, don't watch the matchmaking special because that's trash.
Which one? That's the first part?
Right. The very first one where they do where they go through the process.
You got so that you know the individual characters and people.
You know, you don't know the process. So that helped you understand the process.
Right. Yeah, because this is my first time, y'all. It's my first time.
He's a Married at First Sight version.
Yeah.
Welcome. Your cherries popped.
I bled a little bit.
Oh.
But it was good. Not into the metaphor. The show. Not losing my virginity. Technically, the show was good.
Okay. All right.
Lord, the show was good. It was good. And because the matchmaking process in the part, I was just like, this is a lot. This show is definitely geared to a specific type of person and specific type of people that are willing to go out there and put their love lives on the line like that.
But here's my thing, right?
Christ,
with the whole Married at First Sight, the premise of the show. If you have been aimlessly dating, right?
Isn't it all aimless?
Okay, yes. And if you are still single, why would you not do it? What do you have to lose? Your
soul.
No, you don't. It's a show. No, they may match. This is foolproof. So you're going to interview me extensively. The process is very meticulous.
I see.
You're going to go through all this with me. I know the guy you're matching me up with also went through this same thing.
True.
You decided that we had something that could work.
Okay.
Now it's up to us to do the work to make it work.
Dom, you sound good. You really do.
What do you have to lose?
And then if
dating was like that, everybody would be married.
That's what I'm saying. You sound really good to make. Wow, this sounds super hopeful. And then you look at Virginia and Chris, the girl.
Hold on, I got notes.
The girl Virginia, the one that be drinking all the time, and the pilot.
Oh no! See, you mixing up names, Chad.
Chris is the black dude.
Chris and Paige, yes, that's the ex-pastor.
Right? No, not him. The white.
You talking about
Virginia and the pilot? The pilot. What's his name?
That's okay. Virginia and Eric.
The pilot's name is Eric.
He's lame as hell.
You look at that, and then you look like they didn't put a lot of thought into that process. They're gonna be divorced in the next episode, I'm sure. Whenever they get married and then they go into their honeymoon, they're probably gonna divorce her.
He's 10 years older than her.
10 years older. He don't do nothing.
This is his second marriage.
Yeah.
But he said his first marriage was he was in the military. He only got married.
He just wasn't there.
So that the girl could benefit off of, or so that she could be with
benefit
him.
Off of his benefits.
There you go. That's what they're called.
Because he was a freaking pilot.
That's what they're called.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
I just know she parties threw up at the bachelorette thing.
And the whole time, so I don't like how they're portraying her, to be honest with you. Every shot from their wedding is her like this. Or saying, I need a shot. I need a drink. Or it's like...
Now, we know the whole magic of editing because we do it ourselves here.
I don't like what they're doing to her.
You telling me that she's not taking all those drinks?
It doesn't matter.
Go to the bachelor party. She threw up in the bathroom.
She did.
You're making it easy for Lifetime.
No. Just because I'm drinking a lot. So, I drink wine. I drink a lot of wine.
Yeah.
So, do you think that they will portray me that way?
I don't think that they would because you don't portray yourself that way. You don't. That's
older me. But if I was her at 24...
Then they would portray you that way.
But I wouldn't be drinking wine.
they would portray
me
at 24. They would portray me that way.
Hollywood.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
But I think he's gonna hate her.
He's absolutely gonna hate her.
He's gonna call her drunk.
He's not gonna call her anything. He's definitely scared.
And he keeps
saying the P word. But
he keeps saying
scared.
I'm conservative. My family's really conservative.
Right? Yeah.
My family's conservative, so which means that your family. Never mind, I'm
Ah,
not.
see, you about to do it too.
Moving on.
Poor Eric. That's the one I'm gonna keep my eye on the most.
So
yes, you got me watching
for
this
Eric
show.
And Virginia is no.
Divorce.
They don't work out. Okay,
yeah.
So no. Let me.
Are we going down the line? All right. We keeping track.
Because you gonna act like you forget.
Heard y'all gotta watch this show with us. Yeah, we keeping track, yo.
Virginia and Eric, you say.
Done. First week. Done.
I'm gonna do a little T-chart here.
And then
shout out to my teachers.
Lady Gaga's little cousin, marrying the Hobbit. They done after a week
Lady Gaga's little cousin.
Rah. Yeah, the girl that looked like with the blonde hair, and she's marrying the.
I need you to know, folks.
I know, right?
Give me the descriptions.
She's marrying the dude, the thoughtful dude.
Oh, with the slither.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With the slither.
Ryan and
he's
Clara.
got this cut. He's got like his hair in a mohawk. And he has it flipped to the side. And then he got a part.
But it's not a
And
mohawk.
Dom called it a slither.
It's not a mohawk. It's like if I take just this part of my hair.
And just
this part. And I shave everything else. And then I take some Eco Styler gel.
Why you do that to him?
And I slick it back. Or some Got To Be spray.
It was definitely Got To Be spray.
And I slick it back to my scalp.
And then the barber went like this.
Yeah.
On the side of the mohawk. It's weird.
But he's black, so.
His brother's black, I will say that.
No, he's black.
His brother's black.
They're all his parents are
He's
black.
He's black too, yeah.
He's black.
But
so here's the thing.
The brother ain't fucking with none of this shit.
His name is Ryan.
the brother ain't got no lines. He's not fucking with it.
He's not here with the shit.
He's not having
his brother's every shot. His brother's like this.
He's not having it. He don't like the Friends.
His brother clearly is cut from a different cloth than him.
What happened was his brother picked up a book of Asada Shakur and was like, "Ooh, wow, I'm black.
These are my people."
Your man read Fred Hampton's biography and was like, "Oh,
I don't know what happened." So
my parents have lied to me.
This is filmed in Atlanta. I mean, this is filmed in Georgia. So I think what happened was the brother might have went to Morehouse. And Ryan went to Georgia Tech. And they just had different experiences.
Dog, they did. One went to a PWI, the other one went to HBCU, and is doing very well for himself.
Maybe, the brother...
Huh?
PWI?
Predominantly white institution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like the brother might have
Maryland, Eastern Shore.
Yeah, he went to Maryland,
PWI,
College Park,
HBCU.
Yeah.
I want to get a master's at a HBCU. Though.
You should.
We'll talk about that off camera.
Yeah.
And now that I said it on camera, now I have
to
make it a thing.
It's a thing. So I'm done with that life. No more masters
Set
for
my
me.
own self up.
Unless somebody's giving it away.
Nah, I eventually want to be a doctor of technology and stuff. But,
check you out.
I mean, if I'm able to,
and maybe Ryan can help.
Do this. This is lit. Maybe Ryan can help me because he's gonna divorce his wife.
No, he's not.
Dog,
he loves
he's not
her.
gonna.
He likes white people.
He's so thoughtful, and she don't know what to do with that.
No, okay. So here's the thing.
She's gonna be like, I'm not good enough. Divorce.
They gave her exactly what she asked for. She asked for an exotic man.
He's exotic.
Listen,
exotic.
no. She made it seem like she was saying like exotic, but what she really meant was I like black men.
She asked for someone 6 foot and above.
And they asked her what the
homie shorter than me.
No, we're not gonna get into height yet. They asked her to name the type of man you want. She named Michael B. Jordan.
Damn.
And like some other white guy mixed together. And it was like, so you want a black guy?
Some other white guy.
Wait, how you go Michael B. and
another white guy?
And she's like, a cross between, and then merge them together. That's what she said.
Like I said, this show takes a particular type of person.
Literally, she meant, I want a black guy who's
guy.
not like all the way black. And that's what they gave her ass. Fucking Ryan with the slither.
You know what? And if they did their vetting process right, they probably paired them up for a reason.
Yeah, well, he's got all white friends.
You find out Ryan could put it down.
He even talks about, the fact that he was like one of 8 at his high school. One of 8 black people in the whole school.
And look how he's acting. Look at all his groomsmen.
White. Except his brother. All his friends. White. So,
yeah.
You meet them.
But, yeah.
So what's your vote? Yay or nay? Are they staying together or not? Nay. Damn, 2 no's for you?
I mean, he might put it down, though. Ryan might be packing. Who knows? Save the marriage, Ryan.
Okay, I'm not going to get into that.
For real, if that's what she wants, don't quote me if you want to.
I think they're going to stay together, to be honest with you.
You like a black man for a reason, and it's a clear indicator. All right, let's just be real. Let's just be real.
I should have did it this way. I messed up my T-chart, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I love how organized we are with the whole vibe.
So you got V and E. You say no. You said no for everybody.
I'm probably gonna say no. I can't wait to see because everyone's ridiculous.
What you have to say about the pastor?
That's it.
Let's get into it.
And he,
Chris and Paige. So Chris and Paige,
the big butt one.
Yes,
with the long wig.
She got a wig. Yeah. So
her.
Chris and Paige. So Chris is an ex-pastor.
I think she's gonna expose
who left the profession because he wasn't making enough money. That's what he said.
I think she's gonna expose him.
But you don't get into preaching to make money. First of all.
That's why I think she's gonna expose him. I really think that she's in the faith, for real.
I agree with you.
And I think he's playing with the faith. Like his brother is really a pastor. Like he gave him some really great advice.
That guy with the painted on.
Oh, with the Beijing, Beijing on the side cut. Yo, y'all gotta watch this show, man. Oh my God, your man.
His Beijing.
He had the genuine curl. Had the genuine curl and with the Beijing on the what is this called? What is that called right there?
Temple.
Yeah, on the cut. Yeah.
There's no need for that.
But he seemed like a real deal pastor, the brother, and he was telling him like, I think you're moving too fast. You need to really like gather yourself around these things.
The thing is, he just came out of an engagement. 3 months ago.
He's doing too much, and he's already talking about some. I hope she don't.
From the time they aired.
But I think what happened.
Recorded.
Hey, bro, we all fall into mistakes. You proposed, but the main thing where I do see that he's triggered is like she wants me for my money. She wants me for my money. Like, so he keeps saying that through the show. Like, I hope she don't want me through my money.
Oh God,
I
but
make
he doesn't
6 figures.
strike me.
I make 6 figures.
He?
Yeah,
But does he?
He said it like 4 or 5 times.
I make 6 figures also, guys.
Wow.
I make 6 figures. Maratu makes 6 figures. You also make 6 figures.
Look at it, it's a whole operation, 6-figure deal.
So we are all rich. Yeah. We can say that 100 times.
You saw the bezel on Melissa's wrist. That's how we rolling.
The truth and reality are 2 different things.
True.
Something is wrong with you when you choose to be homeless. He chose to be homeless. He said he moved to Florida when he quit preaching because preaching didn't pay him enough.
Let's be honest. He didn't quit preaching. That's why I feel like they're going to be divorced. He didn't quit preaching. You got kicked out of your congregation for doing something foul.
I don't think that.
He's giving us his version of the story.
I don't think he got kicked out. I think he literally is all about money and making money. And he's slightly deranged. He's crazy.
If you were just engaged
3 months ago, and you go on this show,
and you're going on this show, I believe you got kicked out of your congregation for doing something stupid. I believe you left your last fiance for doing something stupid. He just seems like a brass individual, like that. He just does stuff off the, you know what I mean?
Off the cuff.
Yeah. But who chooses to be completely homeless? And then, like, that's just it. You know what I mean?
Him.
Like, I don't know.
He chose to live in his car and work at a car dealership. And then magically you got this job.
And now he's a finance manager
in Atlanta, making 6 figures.
Look, that's the Atlanta's the land of the finesse. So
I don't believe it.
Live your dreams.
Do you think they're going to work?
No.
Because
she's gonna. I take that back. I do think they're gonna work. I think she's gonna expose them.
She's a freak,
and then
she just want to fuck. That's what she said.
She wants to fuck a God-fearing.
Paige said
she wants to smash a God-fearing man.
Right.
Did not say.
And she also said that she bought lingerie for every day of.
She's ready.
She's ready.
The
next few weeks.
She's ready. Honeymoon. She's ready for that action.
She is ready.
She's ready for that action. She wants that action. She wants that smoke from a God-fearing man. And she's going to find him and see like, oh, what you have presented to me was false. You said you were this. That was a lie. You said you were capable of doing that. That was fake. You said you were into your faith. I'm stronger in it than you. And you were freaking... I'm telling you, a lot of stuff is going to be exposed off that. But they're going to stay together because God-fearing, they don't divorce, all that stuff, you know, so.
And in the previews,
I think they're going to make it.
Somebody's pregnant.
Already? Wow.
With him. It's like him, like, damn, she could be pregnant or is she pregnant? So I don't know
if it's... This is a wild show, man.
I don't know if it's the ex that he literally was just fucking before this.
Yeah.
Or the new wife.
Okay, you know the show the way that you do, and then we're going to get off this insane character, because this is why I'm like, he's going to get exposed. If it was an extreme vetting process, and just 3 months ago, you were engaged, when did you file for the show?
That's damn. I didn't think about that.
If you were engaged 3 months ago, before recording, you were just engaged. When did you file to be in the show?
Because it's not like...
Bullshit. Do you see what I'm saying? Now you really have to look at the whole... You have to look at the whole scope. You're not a pastor anymore. You were homeless. Now you're not. Now you have a 6-figure... All right.
He's just crazy.
That's the story. But the facts aren't as laid. If that moment of... Then they were recording and filming all of that stuff... Just 3 months from that, you were engaged. Either this is a plot for some more bread that you could be seen, or
and he has a restaurant. He said
another finesse. Like he just looks like he just got finesse God all written on him, yo. It's all weird. But I think she's gonna expose it, and I think she's gonna make him a better man for it. They're gonna get back into the Bible, Titus 2, verse 11 and 12, and then they'll be good.
I think that she's gonna love him. So we agree. Yeah. They are going to fall in love.
It's gonna be shaky. It's gonna be crazy coming out the gate. But
yeah. They're gonna have some rough times, but they're gonna realize that they're meant for each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, moving on. Next black couple, Brianna and Vincent.
They're gonna. If I put my money on the most successful couple, I think it's. I
think them too. I agree.
He's a bit of a cornball, but cornballs always win. Moving on.
He's rude. You're rude.
Cornballs are easy to.
He's not a cornball.
Dude, he on your bachelor whatever party, you're telling the stripper, I think she's cute. I am doing the confessional with the stripper.
That's just a drunk thing. He was trying to get with the stripper. Corny. What bachelor at their bachelor party doesn't try and get with the stripper?
Me.
You haven't had a bachelor party
doesn't
yet.
Need to.
You also haven't had a bachelor party, have you? All right. I believe that all bachelors, I mean, that's like your last time being able to just say and do whatever you want. So you're going to say some slick shit to the stripper.
There's saying slick shit, and there's using her as a confessional, and that's what he did. He's corny. He on national TV, and he was drunk as shit. I do think the producers of that show are evil.
All of them were like,
they were lit. They were lit. I feel like the producers were like, add half a shot more when you pour to the drinks.
They were getting lit. So in the history of the show, this just started happening where they get the guys together before and the ladies together. This is just maybe the last 2 seasons. Okay. Maybe 3. But they didn't used to. Oh, it's plenty.
They're in Australia too, by the way. I didn't know that.
That shit, I can't watch that one. But nonetheless, this is new with the people getting together before the wedding. Because they realize if you have, because think about it, if you have a group of people.
Go ahead.
Listen.
I'm listening. I'm just in awe of you having me into this show.
It's a good
I'm really
show.
into it.
It's really good.
It is.
If you are amongst a group of people who are experiencing the same thing as you, the likelihood of you staying in your marriage is going to increase. Because you have someone you can unpack shit with. True.
Yeah. I just know that this is going to piss a lot of people off because they're going to look at this show like, oh my God. They're going to be just like, I was at the TV like,
no.
Oh my God.
Well, you know what? You should have applied. You should apply for the DC one. You already had one here.
Next couple. Dom be trying to get me really caught up. Why? I'm going to apply for the DC. I have Hype Walton.
You can't.
I have a podcast.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
And I'm an IT specialist. Yeah. And then Dom's going to be on the show. Sean is crazy. But
they would have made you put me in as one of your groomsmen.
You would. I'll make you my best man. I'll make Dom my best man.
No, I don't want to be the best man. Then I have to plan shit. I just want to.
No, they got the bachelor party all sold up.
I'm not coming. I don't want to be there for that.
You can't usher me to the show and not be a major part of it.
I don't want to be at that party.
Fuck it,
I know your friends.
Let's just do it.
I don't want to be there.
Let's just do it. Now I'm going to apply. Find out how to apply. I'm going to apply.
You got to live in the city. Are you going to move to the next city? I live in the city. No, the next one that they go to.
You said they're doing it at
They
DC,
already did it.
Oh, never mind. That was the mark.
That was the last season. You missed some great ladies.
You got it.
There was some great ladies.
I love that Dom has so much hope for me.
Well, since you missed your shot.
I did.
So Vincent
Airball
is Dominican.
Take it. I'm good.
Stay on.
Yo, Ryan. I got hope. Ryan is my last hope. Ryan and Chris. And what's the dude's name? Vincent. That's who I'm at. Yeah, Vincent's my last hope.
Married Brianna.
He's my last hope.
Who is a black engineer.
Because I was looking at Brianna like,
isn't she so pretty? She's like so beautiful. I love her.
I was looking at Brianna like, wow.
I don't know why she's
single?
I don't know why she put those tracks in.
I'm going to slide in Brianna's DM.
But I like the fact. So let me tell you what I enjoyed. That they were showing a black woman getting tracks done on national television.
That was wild.
But she has natural hair, and her hair is long.
It's nice.
Like her hair is like mine.
And it's nice.
It's very full, very long.
I'm still confused at how she's single.
I didn't understand why she got tracks for the wedding. That was exactly like her regular hair. She got curly tracks.
That is different.
It was weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, it looked good.
That was something that she probably always wanted for her wedding, Jay.
I don't know. She ain't have to pay for it.
Facts.
So
go big, boo.
Vincent and Brianna hit it off right away.
Uh-huh.
He tells her that he's Dominican. I honestly thought that she was going to be taken aback by that, but she wasn't.
I didn't know he was Dominican.
Did you not watch it?
No, I'm saying off first look. I was like, oh.
Oh, you thought he was just like a light-skinned dude?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's Dominican. Yeah. No, I knew once they
increased the light skin quota.
They played it. I was like, he strikes me as Hispanic.
I didn't get that though.
I got that vibe from him. Like, I got that from him, but it was like, I didn't get Dominican, but I like knew it was something. Yeah. I didn't know if he was like maybe mixed.
I didn't know. I just thought, maybe mixed, mixed. I just thought that, like Ryan or something. But Ryan's darker than
not
him.
Like Ryan.
Makes more sense now.
Slytherin.
What school in Harry Potter? In Hogwarts? What's his?
I don't.
Slytherin.
I don't know.
Oh man! Moving on. Dom doesn't know Harry Potter.
I tried to read it and I can't get into it. Or the movies. I'm so sorry. But anyway, so we think they're staying together.
Slytherin.
Okay.
That's the school in like.
Is that the one Harry's in?
What's Harry in? Harry's in Hufflepuff. Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff.
I'm in Hufflepuff.
What is that?
Hufflepuff. Huh?
No one important is in Hufflepuff.
I'm in Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff is chill. It's chill over there. I be looking. Yeah. See, we in Hufflepuff.
I don't know what you.
That's all. You get it though. You get it. It's Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter.
Sounds like the Hufflepuffs puff a lot. That's what it sounds like.
You get it though. You get it.
I have no idea what that
You're having too much fun with Dom. All right, last couple.
Jacob and Hallie, who no one remembers or cares about.
Oh, they're going to be fine.
The 80s guy and the girl. Look, I wrote IDK.
That's not the older guy, is it? That's the older guy. The older white guy.
Yeah.
The one that Chris was going on.
And he had his shirt tucked in the front.
They're going to be fine.
Yeah.
She's gonna mature him. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Okay.
They'll be fine. I can't wait for Wednesday's episode.
Look at guys.
I like it. I don't like that. I like it, but I like it. It's like
it's so good. The next one will be the rest of the weddings and the honeymoon. They'll start.
That's what I want to see because okay. If you've really been listening to the podcast, if you've really been following along, I know we've done a lot in the year. It's been a great year. But if you really follow on the podcast, Dom does not stop talking about this show. So I have to watch it to see which. And now I feel like, shit, she got me in the trick bag because now we're really going to be... we're really going to be talking about this show. We really are. Because now when I'm watching, I'm like, I see why she referenced it because it's relative, you know, because it's wild. People are meeting each other and have to make this split decision.
It's just crazy
of like staying together for the rest of your life. You see that's the part that I did want to like. I meant to hit you about it too. I do really like that they show the anxiety behind it all. That it's real. Like you're really getting married. Like this is not a
and people
joke.
are like I don't think I should
stunt.
do this. Like right before, I'm not going to do this.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, the women are standing with their dads and like, I'm not fucking doing this.
It's crazy.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Am I doing this? Give me a shot. I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, what's happening? What's happening?
Here's my hypothetical. Hypothetical?
Got it. Oh, look at you, wordsmith.
New segment alert. Here's my hypothetical. I come to you. Hey, Dom. I got selected for this show.
Yes.
And I'm going to get married in 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
That's it?
I mean, because I know the show, I'm like, what?
You support it? You wouldn't be like, what the fuck?
No.
I get married in 2 weeks to a total stranger that some experts are telling me I'm going to be compatible with for the rest of my life.
Ready. I'm riding it out with you. I'm on the wave. Got my surfboard.
Wow.
I'm with it. I'm full support.
Why?
Because, I mean, what do you have to lose?
Dignity?
No.
Roxy said dignity.
No.
Wow, I didn't think he was just gonna be that. It was just gonna be that easy.
I maybe would ask, like, I can't believe you did it, or why?
You wouldn't say you can find better across the street.
Can you? But you haven't. So
damn. Bar none on bus. Yeah. Damn. I mean, that was real.
But you had
yeah, that's fair.
You're not married yet.
I'm not, and that's all that matters.
You're not 23.
Yeah.
You getting up there, man?
Damn. You're right. I just want some kids at this point.
All right, well, do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna do it. Blue Chew way. So, Dom, tell them where they can find us.
I hate you.
Tell them where they can find us. Dom.
I hate you. Why would he say that? And then say, tell them where to find us. God. Check us out on YouTube, guys. If you want to not only hear us, but see my facial expressions, what the fucks.
Yes, because that's what I do it for.
He's a weirdo.
Because that's what I do it for.
Then you can check us out. Be Heard Podcast. On YouTube.
Yeah.
And Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
If you really want to email us, then you can. Because, I mean...
You should, because I'll respond. And
who emails? But BeHeardPodcast@gmail.com.
For sure. But make sure y'all are following, liking, subscribing, sharing, reposting. Thank you for all the support that we've been getting thus far. That's why we're able to do the cool things that we are able to do.
Yes. Thank y'all.
Yeah, man. Y'all are like,
watch us on YouTube and
please do
subscribe, guys.
Please, we need to get the YouTube pumping. Like,
it's not where it needs to be, and it should be.
It's like a lot.
We know you love us.
Yeah, and y'all do. That's the thing. Y'all love us, but love us out loud.
Yes, out loud. Don't just text me and say it was great.
Be heard. You know?
Yes, be heard.
Be heard. You know?
Don't just say that was funny. Yeah. It was great. No, like say it on the thing. Yeah. Like on the messages.
No, and tell your friends.
On the platform.
On your stories.
Like,
on the platforms. Yeah.
Like, subscribe.
Show us that real love.
And help me get Sean Married at First Sight. We're going to do our own rendition. Me and Mabratu are going to produce it and put it together. All right, great.
At the end of the day.
Okay, well, you want to be on it?
No.
Me and Theo, we can do it.
No. I know we run along, we podding, we good. Bratu comes to you. We're sitting down same way.
Same thing.
What? You're in full support still?
Full support. Full support.
He can't find better across the street.
His family may not be, but he hasn't.
Damn, Brunson.
I mean, well, maybe he has, and like, I don't know. For either of you, like, I don't know. Maybe you did, and you did a weird guy thing. Y'all do weird guy shit, like, it's not you, it's me.
Oh!
I'm not ready. I'm just not ready.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
Fair enough. But it's not me. It's you.
Anyway.
That's called compassion.
It's called reality.
If y'all want to sign up for Dom's dating show,
we're going to do this. We're going to have to do this.
To be hooked up with
Dom's speed dating. When the world open back up, we got some shit.
Hype War in.
Hopefully.
You want to be with Hype?
Holla at me.
You want to be with Hype?
Holla at me. DM me, y'all. At Dom right now. DM me. I will put y'all on. Send me your videos.
Yeah, spell it.
You know what? Because I'm okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. DOMWRITENOW.
Just like the song that we sung on last episode. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friend.
Hey, zig zig.
Yo, I'm done with y'all. At the end of the day, I hope y'all got something from this. We got a lot in store. As you saw, we're having way too much fun in Bus Boys. Thank you, Bus Boys and Poets.
Yes.
Shout out to
thank you, Z.
Shout out to Z. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Martin. Thank y'all for the hospitality. Thank you for hosting us. This is a beautiful thing we got going on here. So make sure that you're making to-go orders if you're in the area. Just stop by your local bus boys and poets. You know, they're open. The food is amazing. We're having a great time with it. You know, just show some more love.
Be true to yourself.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, be you.
Be true.
And be heard.
Send me your videos, guys.
I don't want no smoke.
Bye.
Drop the bomb.
Boom.
Not doing it.
Come on, get into it.
Kaboom.
Yeah.